It would appear that our Helganquil host really has fulfilled its end of the bargain.
You know what that means. Time to go to Rena.
I guess this means we should give that warp drive a spin.
There's nothing here. This weird ocean we're surrounded by just stretches out everywhere. Is this really where the Helganquil come from?
I don't sense even a trace of astral energy. This world is dead.
Then this must be the hollowing.
You mean to tell me this whole world, the entire ocean is that stuff?
And it's covering everything. The entire planet.
This is what the Great Spirit does. After it depleted this planet of every last speck of astral energy, it went after Dana.
So arresting. This world of doom.
Back in its day, Rena was probably just as vibrant as Dana is. But after being robbed of its astral energy for so long, those days are gone and past. This is all that will remain.
So the Great Spirit took everything. It stole energy not just from living beings, but the land, the sea, everything.
And it bound the Helganquil in servitude, until their whole world was nothing but this. And by the looks of it, that's how it remains to this day. A world of death and emptiness.
With nothing left here to consume, the Great Spirit turned its sights on Dana, looking for another host.
You're saying if we don't stop it, this is what Dana's going to look like?
We can be sure that even these few remaining remnants of Renan life will not be spared in the end.
If the oblivion and darkness both Shion and Naori saw comes to pass, nothing will survive. It looks like we can climb down from there. Let's take a look.
So this is Rena. This is where everything began. Yet it's a dead world?
I won't let Dana suffer the same fate, ever.
Rena, a world of death.
A hollowed ocean as far as the eye can see. What do you think would happen if we fell in?
What do you mean, what would happen? You'd drown, wouldn't you?
Come to think of it, I don't believe I've heard of someone ever trying. Perhaps you'd like the glory of being the first?
Nah, I'll pass.
This is essentially a world-sized Renan graveyard. Are you proposing to disturb the dead slumber just to satisfy your curiosity, Law?
No, because I said I passed.
Taking an interest is understandable, but let's not forget where we are. This place deserves our respect.
Looks like we're not going to be hearing the end of this one for a while.
You'd think I was already snorkeling in it or something.
The challenge of a lifetime.
So the idea is to seal the Great Spirit inside the Rena's Alma using the Sovereign and Maiden's power. But just how do we do that exactly?
I'm guessing it won't be as easy as holding a spirit channeling ceremony at our leisure.
I already had wielded astral energy once 3 centuries ago. As for suppressing her thorns, Shion's had a lifetime's experience. The problem isn't just our enemy's strength, it's that it's sentient too. And you can bet anything you like it's not going to just sit back and let us destroy it.
In other words, we need to find some way to weaken it in advance. The Great Spirit, that is.
Back when Shion's thorns flew out of control, we were able to deal with them directly. If this is their host, they should be even more corporeal here.
If that's the case, it should make them easier to attack at least. And if we can manage to divert enough energy away from the spirit's core, even temporarily,
We might just be able to weaken it enough to steal the Rena's Alma, which we can then use to seal it away forever. It won't be easy, but it's our only shot. Time to buckle up.
Bridging the divides.
Question for you. Let's say, knock on wood, everything turns out for the best.
What'll the world be like? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of this, do you really think everything will be that different?
A lot will have to change, that's for sure. The world will have to adjust to so much. My only worry is if those changes turn out to be merely skin deep.
what do you mean?
It's well and good putting an end to Renan rule. But if it just turns the tables, it's all for naught.
That's true. Just as bad if the Danans started pressing their own.
Renans, Danans, astral art users, mages. The world is full of labels used to divide and separate people.
If only we could see differences like that for what they are. No different to someone having a musical talent or being good with their hands. Not differences so much as characteristics.
It will take someone in power to set an example, but with time, people will follow. And then, perhaps one day,
There will no longer be any need for the example. It will have become second nature.
That's where we come in. We can set the example. Imagine it. A world where magic and astral arts are used to help people. Where that's the norm rather than the exception.
Yeah, you're right, Rinwell. Why wait for somebody else? We can show them ourselves.
Alright. Got this everything up here. Except for the ship. Yep. Yeah, go down there.
Looks like we've warped into that pit of astral energy.
Retirement plans.
I wonder what Helganquil civilization was like at its zenith.
I can imagine that'd be something you'd take an interest in.
There's no question it must have been advanced, like none either world has ever seen. We could surely stand to learn a thing or two from such a people.
I get that you're itching to delve into its history, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Put a pin in it, and you can do all the research you want when you retire.
I can think of worse things than a retirement dedicated to research. As for whether Rena is amenable to an aging specimen,
It's a little early to be giving it serious thought just yet.
a man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Oh, we didn't say there's anything wrong with dreaming.
In your case, Dohalim, dreams have a habit of spiraling into something else.
You'll need to stay with us for now, though. You're too helpful to let retire.
Why do I feel this is less of a compliment and more of an ultimatum?
Just a friendly suggestion.
Keeping up with the Hellgang Quill.
Hey! Hey, I just realized something!
Is this about dinner last night? I didn't realize those ingredients were off.
What? No! I mean, wait, you fed us rotten food?
Rinwell, the point.
Oh, yeah, right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renans inside them, right?
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger. At least, I think that's the idea.
Right. So it kind of begs the question then, why are they made so huge?
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess? Or maybe all that tech wizardry inside takes up a lot of space.
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the Helganquil?
Can't say I'd ever noticed it till now. And?
Connect the dots, Law!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renans to work alongside the Helganquil?
Huh. But if that's true, what would that mean?
It would mean... just that, I guess. But still, don't you think it's kind of interesting?
Not hugely. Hey, Kisara, well, I've got you. What's on tonight's menu? Because I was thinking maybe meat.
Get him, Hoodle.
What did I do?
Oh, now you want to listen. Keep pecking, Hoodle.
Ow! Seriously, what the hell?
Thinning the herd.
You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of Zoogles. Like, a whole lot.
You can say that again. If one thing's for certain in this world, it's that wherever we go, we'll always end up bumping into them.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans have, like, a ranch where they breed them, do you?
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing such a massive facility on Dana, let alone up in Lenegis.
The only thing I can think of, then, is that the feral ones must be reproducing on their own.
There's also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down, so it's difficult to fully exterminate them.
Exterminate them? Whoa, don't you think that's maybe a little harsh?
What do you mean?
Zoogles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena, right? Being genetically modified isn't their fault.
You're right. Zoogles were only created because of us Renans. We altered the original creatures to suit our own ends.
First, people made Zoogles, and then we let them go. And now we're trying to kill them because they're a threat. They really have only seen the very worst, huh?
I hope we find a way to be able to live side by side with them one day.
It's a nice thought, but they attack towns and cities. What else are we supposed to do?
Aside from the strays that have gone wild, it's worth remembering that Renans are able to keep them somewhat under control.
If we had distinct territories that didn't overlap, that might reduce the danger they pose.
Well, I guess when you look at it that way, maybe people and Zoogles aren't so different after all.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here!
They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
Here I come! Not ready to go! Not today! Freaking does it! You're mine! You're mine! You count! Inspiration! Do this all day! Here I come! Here! I got it! I'm not done! You escape! Here I come! Watch this! You're mine! I'm not done! Now if you let loose! Inside! You're mine!
enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
Here I come!
Far beyond the target
Dragon
Receive astral energy.
Say no more!
Well done.
Take this!
Radiant
Surprise
thrust.
strike!
One more time.
Take
Radiant
this!
thrust. Flame. Reload.
Inferno punch!
Searing flame. Reload.
Lightning thrust!
Damn it! A whirling
Here I
blast.
come!
Wind
Here I
eruption.
come!
Who wants to die
Be
next?
still! Lunar rock! I'm on this one's all mine!
There you are.
I'm not done! Shockwave flash! Start up! Lunar rock! Take this! Here I come! No escape!
In here.
Eat that! Now I'm in the groove!
Now.
Light burst forth!
Radiant genesis.
Not a chance! Thrust!
Now I'm in the groove!
Beat me to it!
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Oh, like hell you will.
Photon blast.
Next!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen astral energy. Full throttle.
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danon slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I wonder if we're going to get attacked again.
If we lose heart now, this whole mission is over. We have to stay the course.
Yankul's legacy.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegis, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for? We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In tragedy's aftermath, hope is all we have.
Onward to the center.
Just look at the size of that thing. The Helganquil's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years. No, even before that. Just how many people, Renan or Danon, do you think have ever seen this?
regarding the past 3 centuries at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot. There must be some kind of device somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it.
borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together, we've got this! You're on! Be still!
I'm on a roll now.
Lunarungo!
Glacial Spear! Pierce the Evo!
I'm not done!
Raging Storm!
Take this! No escape! Burn!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Come and face me! You're mine!
Now I'm in the groove.
Eagle Fly! Here I come! Rising Falcon! Double Demon Fang!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right, next one!
Here I come!
Already on it.
Be still!
That freaking does it.
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm! Be still! I'm not done! Start up! Rising Pistol! All mine! Double Demon Fang!
Inferno punch.
Dazzle!
Here
I'm not done!
Dragon shot.
Double Demon Fang! Dazzle!
I'm on a roll
Take this.
now.
No escape! Start up!
Kisara, all yours, Kisara.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Free will.
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Danans?
I'd say it's likely. Which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danans too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Xion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt.
Is this a dead end?
It appears this whole room functions as an elevator. That apparatus there is likely what's used to control it.
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
Lunar
Dragon
Corruption!
Swarm!
Lunar
Be
Blast!
still!
These things really get on my nerves.
Take this!
Show me what my heart can do.
Flying free? Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging Storm!
Dragon Swarm!
Flawless Flight! Celestial Air! Glacial
No
Spear!
escape!
Here you go!
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm not done! Be still! I'm not done! Start up!
Winds of heaven!
Move escape!
Hear my call!
Dragon Swarm! Lightning Throw! I'm not done!
All yours, Kisara.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down!
Double Demon Fang!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here!
Now, Asuna!
Right!
Nice. Dang it.
Now, enemies incoming! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Right! Reinforcements? Illuminate the sky! That'll bring you down!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Lunar
Double
corruption!
Demon Fang! Tackle! Take this!
By the Radiant Spear!
Take this!
Get on in there!
I'm not done!
Inferno Punch!
Oh, now you're talking!
Take this!
Air thrust! Too much to handle!
Throw escape!
Chain between do it!
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Not
More
again!
incoming!
Start again!
Where are you going? Do it!
Throw escape! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm gonna involve everyone.
Do it! A wailing galaxy astral energy!
Say no more.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Take this! Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
Hear me! Flame of Terror!
Be still!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
More?
Oh, violent!
I'm on! Here I come! Be still!
Inferno punch!
Take this! Move escape! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Take this! Move escape! Dragon Swarm! Inferno punch! Lightning Thrust! Dragon Hollow Dance!
Here's the healing art!
You're mine! Lightning Thrust!
That'll bring you down! I'm ready! In here!
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Double
Dueling!
Demon Fang!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
My turn!
Keep coming!
Lunar corruption!
Luna Rondo!
Where are you going?
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Be still! I'm not done! Start up!
Demons
Descend! Flashing Fang!
Easy! Way to go!
I'm not done!
Rising
Double Demon Fang!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your run!
Mine more! No escape! Rising Falcon! No escape! I'm not done! Eat dirt!
Illuminate the sun! I'm on a roll now!
You're mine! Double Demon Fang!
We got the advantage!
More?
Oh! Now
Just
I'm
have to
real
make sure we
mad!
keep it.
Don't worry, cause Raw's on it!
Rising Falcon! It's
Where are
over!
you going?
Hero Dance! Double Demon Fang! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Outlander!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Tackle! No escape!
Now!
Hey! Blow them away! Not more! No escape! This
I
one's
never
all mine!
miss!
Here I come!
In the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Chain frozen!
Hammer!
More? You're mine! Burn!
Eagle Dust!
Here I come! No escape! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Explosive ring! I'm on it! Talon Hurricane! You're mine! Be still! Dragon Take this!
I never miss! Do it! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
You're mine!
Naturally!
Green light! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! With this, I can become even stronger!
Even in such a harsh environment as this, there are still creatures here?
You think they're native to Rena? Or could they be Zoogle somehow?
Whatever they are, they're dangerous. Watch yourselves around them. You think that pit stretches all the way to Rena's core?
If that's true, then if we go down, we should find the Great Spirit at the bottom.
We could get there even faster if we simply jump down instead.
You sound alarmingly serious when you say that. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Coyote one! Dazzle!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Dragon
Flying freak! Why can't they turn this real?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Here I come! Dragon swarm! Be still! Tear!
Here!
Rising falcon!
Damn it!
I'm not
More
done!
for the stockpile.
You're finished!
A whirling struggle.
Dragon
Now!
swarm!
Frozen. Hammer. Here I go.
Now! You're mine!
You should have messed with me.
Burn in hell!
Lightning. Now
Take this!
Here I go.
Strike! Demon Fang!
Holy Lord Sword. The pain between
Be
heaven and
still!
earth.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this! Strike! Double Demon Fang! Flaming Thrust! Rising Falcon! Double Demon Fang! Dazzle! You're mine! No escape! Lunar Rondo! Take this! I'm not done! Lunar Rondo! Take this! No escape! Dragon Swarm!
We are freaking invincible!
Mountain and the others truly are.
All yours, Kisara!
Eat this!
This one's all mine!
More for the stockpile.
Rising Falcon!
Do it!
Dragon
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Not a chance!
Here's
I'm
you.
not done!
I'm on a roll
Strike.
now!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Do it.
Do me! In an instant! Impact Block!
This could be useful.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out!
Pierce evil.
Swallow Take this!
Freeze laser.
Just getting
You're
started!
mine! Ignite! Damn it! Now or never! No further! No escape! Double Demon Fang! Dazzle! Dragon
Shouldn't have
Swarm!
messed with me!
Double Demon Fang! I'm not done!
Just getting started!
You're mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll finish
You're
you
mine!
here now!
Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust!
Now.
Zero!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you. Do it. Neon. Astral energy. Full throttle. Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
hope I live long enough to regret this. This one's all mine. You picked the wrong fight. Take this. Dragon form.
That's freaking done.
In a bind.
Photon, illuminate the
Come
dark!
on. Here I come.
Oh, violent
Dragon
guiding
form.
wind! Cars now!
Double demon fang. Dragon form.
Dance in the wind!
Double demon fang. Enough done. Take this. Dragon form. Dragon form.
Sorry.
But this fight ends here.
Now, Asuna!
Right! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Elfin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you! Radiant
This one's all mine.
I'll tear you apart!
You picked the wrong fight.
Illuminate the dark! Powerful! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Dragon form.
Came between heaven and earth!
Double demon fang.
Now the enlightenment!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alpin! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
Eagle Fly! I'll tear you apart!
I'll fix you up! Steel Portal!
Okay, here I go.
I'm not done.
Lunar Corruption! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing light.
Dragon form.
Dance in the wind!
I'm not
Let me
done.
help! We've got
Double demon fang.
This will come in handy!
Here I come.
Blood magic! Water,
Struck.
hear my call!
Start up.
Strike!
Lunar Rondo.
Hear me! Screaming
Here I
fury!
come.
I'll tear you apart!
You're
Here's
born.
evil!
Dragon
Let's
tail.
get you all to freeze Lancer!
First strike.
I'll heal you all!
Double demon
Lightning
fang.
orb! Healing astral energy!
Okay,
Lunar
here I
corruption!
go.
Violent guarding wind! Lunar blast!
Okay,
Now
here I
this
go.
one! In here!
Double demon fang.
Annihilation!
Score.
Mega
You're
Ray.
mine.
Let's go! Annihilation! Here's the raging
No
lightning!
escape. Take this. You picked the wrong
A
fight.
whirling struggle!
Rip and tear.
Let me help! Winds of heaven! First aid!
Double demon fang. Be still.
Right! What the plan to do?
Double demon fang. Equal side. Double.
There you go!
No
Not like
escape.
No, I won't give in!
Strike. Be still.
See what happened there as you crossed me.
You're mine.
Shouldn't have done that.
Start up.
I can do this all day.
You're mine. Double demon fang.
By the power
Dazzle.
of flame!
This one's all mine.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Here I come. Totally. In an instant. Impact claw. I can feel my power growing.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
No further!
Take this.
I'm on it!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm not done.
Evil Fly!
Watch
Here's
this!
evil!
You're mine. I'm not done.
Watch this!
Not
I
today.
never miss!
Double demon fang. still! I'm not done!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Dragon Form!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here! Now, Asuna!
Right. I'll heal you all.
You're mine! Try harder! Not a chance!
Why'd you heal me?
Luna Rondo!
Get on in there.
My turn! No escape! Not today! Take this!
It looks like you got this one covered. Raging Kathleen!
Now
Magic is out! Air thrust! Arc fire complete so
I'm not done!
eliminate the dark!
Eat this!
No more playing nice!
Whirlwind smash!
Primed and ready!
Double finger
Move
smash!
You're
You're
mine!
mine!
In here! Into the center!
No
More for the
escape!
stockpile!
Dragon Form! Dazzle! Take it!
Sleep now! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
You're mine!
Freeze
You're
laser!
mine! Dragon Form!
What's this? Will this help? Now! Do this all day!
Johalim!
All yours, Kisara.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case. These structures don't look like anything built by the Renans, or even what we saw in the Forbidden Zone.
Perhaps this is the true architectural style of the Helganquil. Or perhaps the opposite, given their situation.
You mean like how some places favor building stuff with stone, while others rely on wood?
That's an interesting way of looking at it. I'll have to inquire with Hevrect 35 about it sometime.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I can't hold on to longer! By the power of water!
That buzzing is driving me mad!
If it's in the sky, it's
Now I
mine!
can let loose.
That'll bring you down!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Flaming thrust!
Healing circle!
Now I can let loose! Eat this! Flaming
Pull
thrust!
myself together!
You're mine! Luna Rondo!
Here's a healing orb!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
You're mine! No escape! Burn in hell!
Glacial Spear! Here's
I'm not
evil!
done! No further! Take this! Dragon Form! Be still! Here I come!
Eagle
I'm
Dawn!
not
Now!
done! Bring up!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Strike!
Glacial
You're mine!
Spear! Here's
Flaming
evil!
thrust! My turn! Take this!
Freeze
Dragon
laser!
Form!
Do it! Dopaline!
Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis!
Now the flame inside me is yours to be let free!
Do it!
Prepare to be Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Step back. This one's all law. Looks like trouble with a capital T.
Together, we've got this!
I can't heal you forever. Here,
Talon Hurricane!
Okay.
Now I'm in the groove. I'll tear you apart.
Here I come!
Finish without a trace.
Double Demon Fang!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here!
Now, Asuna!
Right. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end...
Demons descend! Flashing Fang! Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval. Little help.
Here I come! Here I come! Be still!
Careful. Catch the head of camouflage.
Watch it!
I'm all stuffed up.
Here I come! Dragon Form!
Glacial spear.
Take this!
Inferno Punch! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Talon Storm!
No escape!
Here goes.
Take this!
That freaking does it!
Take this! This one's all mine!
Radiant Pierce!
Dragon Shout!
By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friends!
Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth! Searing
No
flame!
escape!
Reload! Wind after flash! Illuminate the dark!
Take this!
Holy glitter!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Sorry.
You picked the wrong fight!
Explosion! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Not done!
Burning flame! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Is this it?
I don't even know the word defeat.
Go!
I'm gonna need more of
Nano
that.
ray! Annihilation!
Tectonic Punch! Now I'm in the groove.
By the power
You're
of
mine! This one keeps charging us!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Glacial spear! Pierce
Take
evil!
this!
Hold on to your heart! Here I come!
What in the world? Don't worry. I'm all right. I'm still standing.
How do you like being pound? Come on! You have to...
Not done yet!
Bloody hell! Can you take it?
Tiger blade!
You're mine! No escape!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malika!
Take this! Strike!
Mega ray!
Rending you apart! Bloody hell!
Inferno crossing!
Negative
Hear my call! Inferno crossing! Tempest flavor!
You pay for that!
Make it rain!
An astral dance?
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
opponent like this should be easy.
Take this! Dragon Sword! Take this!
The earth throbs in pain.
Flying freaks! Give me just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dragon Sword! Double Demon Fang!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Take this! I'm not done!
You see what happened there as you crossed?
Here I come!
Shouldn't have done that.
Eat this!
There you
Here I come!
Here's the evil. Dance in the wind.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
Came between
Watch this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Swallow dance!
Crush!
No further! Talon
Here.
I'm not done!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Stardust! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Raging cascade.
You're finished!
Freeze blaster.
A whirling struggle! You're mine!
Winds of
Dragon
heaven.
Sword! Dazzle! Here I come! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm even stronger than before.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough.
Now we're not in the
We're not done!
Can't get out of this!
Sleep now.
Hear
Hear me.
What's this?
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
All good things come to an end.
Holy Land. One more time.
You're mine! I'm not done! You're finished! Burn in hell!
It's time. Let's tear him up!
Dragon Sword! Lightning Thrust! Lunar Rondo! Here I come! Stardust!
Now I'm in the groove!
Double Demon Fang! No escape! No escape! Lightning Thrust! Take this! Thrust! Stay away from my...
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
By the power of flame!
Now I'm in the groove!
Raging
Take this!
cascade!
Inferno Punch! No escape!
A chain between heaven and earth! Flame of
You're
fury!
mine!
A wailing
No
raging
escape!
lightning!
You're
Hear
finished!
my call!
Stardust!
Divine blade!
Lunar Rondo!
Here's evil! Ready! Freeze blade! Sorry.
You paid for that!
Hear my call!
No escape!
Hitting pile driver!
Glacial spear!
This
Here's
time!
evil!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out then.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Down on the ground!
Flaming meteor! Outstanding form!
It's over!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malika! Here goes!
Take this! Be still!
Use the deity! Soaring blast! Now my clothes begin!
Dragon Sword!
Lightning strike!
Lightning Thrust!
The hurricane strike!
I'm not done!
Negative distance!
Lunar Rondo!
Don't wait for
Lunar Rondo!
Laser blow! I let my guard down.
I couldn't make it in
I'm
time.
not done! Stardust!
bloody hell!
Rise again! Take this! Dragon Sword! Be still! You're mine! Rising Falcon! This time!
Do it! Break this night!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
kill me! Burn in hell!
Glacial spear. Wailing Banshee of lightning. Whirlwind snap. Freeze laser.
Take this!
In here.
Try harder!
Hear me.
Here I come! Dragon form!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! It was nice
Dragon form! Try harder! Double demon bash!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here!
Now, Asuna!
Right.
Totally! In an instant! Impact claw!
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
I expect you'll be in high demand if that's the case.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Try harder! Not a chance! I'll finish you here!
Let you all down.
You'll pay for that!
One more.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind.
This time! Take this! Escape!
Winds of heaven. First flame.
You're mine!
Without a trace.
Burn in hell!
In here.
Flaming
meteor. Let's get you all
Dragon
taken away.
form!
Explosion.
Be still!
In here. Skip time. Burning strike.
My head's spinning just watching you.
All day.
Take this!
Feel that flame.
No
Feel
escape!
lightning. Time to shine. Back into the fray. Ready to go.
No escape! Dragon form!
Wailing Banshee of lightning.
Here goes.
Sleep now.
Here I come! Be still!
Illuminate the
Murarongo!
magic is
Here
out.
goes!
Hold
Rising
the rear. Give us the handle. Out of there. Between heaven and earth. Here goes. A wailing Banshee of lightning. Lightning strike.
Atomic charge.
Thanks, Kisara.
Here I come!
Inferno.
Dragon form!
Now strike. Glacial spear. Here's the evil. Freeze laser. Here goes.
My reach is even wider. I see you.
Ice prison.
I'll face you. Elusive deity.
My astral energy. Standing form.
No further.
Come on. Super field. Water. Hear my call. Raging campaign. Sweet now.
Not like this.
Dance in the wind. Hear my call. Now red. Hear flame of fury. Burning strike. Water. Hear my call. Spread. Hear me. Flame of fury. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
feeling about this.
I've let you all go.
Damn it!
Now or never.
Watch your back! Light Astral Raging Cascade! Dance in the wind! Air block! Radiant Pierce! Oh, sparkling stars of light! Range! Purified without a trace! Radiant Pierce!
Forgive me.
Does it hurt? Seismic rupture! Crescent flash!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Elusive deity! Can you take it?
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Your style is beautiful to observe.
You just watching or what?
No, I'm still in this.
Your astral arts are truly incredible.
Every little bit helps, right?
Indeed it does. I'll keep pushing to be better as well.
Not in your dreams. Light Astral illuminate the dark. Explosion. Compare me. Holy burning. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing dancing of lightning.
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our... What? To fight it. We've reached our destination.
Passing resemblance.
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though, especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Why we couldn't just be done with it and live openly like everyone else. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say. So, did your pops and mine look a lot like each other?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. I don't know how to explain it. I just felt a resemblance, I guess.
Wow. Well, I won't pretend I understand, but I'm glad. Your dad must have been a great guy.
He was.
Stormy weather.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me. Solemn, almost.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one who...
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
An endearing owl.
Hoodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hoodle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hoodle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hoodle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hoodle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hoodle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Ah, get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
Hey, Shion. Why do you look so tense whenever we're traveling on the road?
Do I? It's not something I do consciously.
It makes you look really Renan in a way, if you get what I mean. Oh, not in a bad way, though.
That's interesting. I never thought I'd see the day where you'd say something being Renan wasn't an insult.
Well, the same goes for you, right? You don't go around saying it's bad to be Danon.
True. I guess you have a point there.
The joys of eating.
I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Exactly. Even when my brother and I didn't have much to eat, we all did what we could to make it taste good and enjoy what we had.
That definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Sometimes it was gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
Zealous taste testing.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing.
The injured in Wordle. A nice save.
Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain, and then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy, but I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
This flavor, why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
Wow, that's some weird-looking meat you're cooking up there. What is it exactly?
That would be grilled rapig.
What?
Whoa there! What's the big brouhaha?
It's Rat Pig! How could you cook something with such cute little eyes? What did it ever do to you?
I fail to see what the problem is. Rapigs are perfectly edible creatures. Having said that, I do realize it's become rather rare to eat them lately. What with people increasingly embracing them as pets and companions.
They definitely didn't fall out of fashion to eat because of their flavor, that's for sure.
Agreed. Rapigs have tender, fatty meat. The taste can take some getting used to, but I would argue that's part of its charm.
If the taste is too strong, I imagine you can either just cook it thoroughly or simmer it with some herbs to mask it.
Indeed. At first I wasn't sure whether to smoke it with spices or simmer it in water, but I opted to grill it as is instead.
Seriously, Halim? You have the weirdest tastes.
That's probably because when you live the life of a lord, you grow tired of most ordinary cuisine.
So you end up seeking out more unusual food. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Well, putting aside what it used to be, you've got to admit it does look pretty damn good. Meat is meat after all.
That reminds me, I do believe I once read in a book about rare delicacies, how one can go about preparing an owl. I suppose I won't have the chance to try it anytime soon.
Not with Hoodle, you won't!
Jesus, Halim.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, dinner! Yes! Yes, of course! Dinner! Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
We're now close to the Shion.
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
Explosive charge. Make this faster. Point.
Did you get enough sleep?
the ultimate weapons are so cool. The only one I can craft for is Law right now. Wow, that money went up quick.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Hmm. What can I do? I don't think I can do anything. Might as well get those out.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Success. Have to go all the way.
Guess I misread the landing.
I can't believe I missed this. Pineapple girl. Sweet. Oh, I needed this. Can't avoid them.
Get lost! Fire's attack is coursing his blood! Sharpness! Dragon Blade!
Dragon Form!
Sorry, but this fight ends here.
Now, Asuna!
Right!
Say no more!
Shot!
Well done. Eat this.
Rena!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I'm even stronger than before.
I wish they had added a command that's like to aim for elemental weaknesses as well.
Those thorns.
I'm not letting them get in our way!
Hey, new equipment!
It'll be a lot for you to find. Lost. Pixie crystal.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Let's go back where I was.
Get lost. Fire's attack.
Here I come! First strike!
Lunar hurricane. Gemini
Take
ultra.
it!
Power of water. Here's a down.
You're mine!
Dance in the wind. Feel.
Take this! First strike!
Get on it. Watch what my arms can do. Shine.
I'm not done! I'm on it! Here I come!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
First strike! You're mine! Whirlwind strike!
Super swallow.
Dragon roar!
I'm on a roll, man!
Double demon fang!
Go
Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen. Now.
The flaming...
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Hey, when did I get so popular?
You're mine! No escape! Be still! Start up!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Strike!
Freeze
Ignite!
They just sit still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Dragon swarm!
Holy land.
Lightning thrust!
Chain between heaven
You're
and earth.
mine!
Healing circle. A wailing banshee awakening.
So much for sitting this fight out. I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're mine! Burn in hell! Dragon swarm! Double demon fang! You're mine! Be still! Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Take this!
One more time!
We turn the tables on him.
There's one more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Never fit. The chain between heaven and earth.
Lightning thrust!
A wailing canopy of lightning!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
I'm not done! Stardust!
I can feel my power growing.
Too many bosses.
Get lost!
Take this! It's on! Eat this! Eat this! You're mine! Dragon!
It can hide itself?
Amazing! I'm not... Now I'm in the groove! I'm not done! You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. I'm not done! Lightning thrust! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon storm! Here I come! Dragon swarm! I'll finish you here and now! I'm not done! Immortal!
A chain between heaven and earth.
Take this! Be still!
Divine savior!
Stardust! Lunarondo! Dragon shell! This one's all mine! Come on, burn in hell! Death blossom!
A whirling
Take this! Strike!
wings of heaven! Burning forth!
Strike! Rising! Try harder! Now! Watch this! Now! Death blossom! Now I'm real mad! I'm not done! This! You're mine! The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Dragon form! Double demon fang!
It looks like you got this one covered! Out of ammo!
I owe you one.
Shining supernova! Light astral energy! Spirit flame!
Take this! Storm! Lunar Rondo! Rena! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
That took more energy than I expected.
Dragon blood. Hey.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Get out of this!
Spirit flame! Reload!
Take this!
Design own expert coming through! Lunar corruption!
Be still!
Supernova!
Lunar Rondo!
Annihilation!
Rising!
Light finish you here! There you go! Don't let up!
Lightning thrust!
Sleep now! This will come in handy!
Oh! Now I'm real mad!
You're mine!
Wow!
Away!
Hey! One at a time! Healing!
I owe you one.
Illuminate the
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Dazzle! Take this!
Eat this! Annihilation!
I'm not done! Stardust! Eat dirt! I'm on it! Burn! I'm not done! Force fire!
I'll finish you here and now!
Outstanding form!
What is this?
I have no
okay?
limits!
I can still do this. Sorry, but this fight ends here.
Now, Asuna!
Right!
That didn't do
I'll
much.
fix you up!
Take this!
Lightning all
I'm not
raging!
done.
I'll heal you all!
That's enough!
Now I'm in the
Lightning
groove!
descent! Healing vessel!
There you go! You're like me again.
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
Dragon form! Double demon fang!
These fists have got your name on them!
Lightning thrust!
Feel!
First strike!
Get on
You're
in there!
mine!
Raging
Take this!
flame!
No escape!
at least that's fit for this dungeon.
Tenebrous Claw! First strike! Here I go! In the course! Flaming thrust! Eagle Thunder! It's time! I'm on! Force Flash! Here I come! Double Demon Fang! Dazzle! Take this! Calyx We're on a roll now! No escape! It's over! Flaming thrust! Take this! What's this? Take this! I'll tear you apart! Thrust! Double Demon Fang! Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
That was a little close for comfort.
Oh, great, another one guarding the way.
And thus our strength yet grows.
Little help!
No further! Talon Hurricane! Lightning Thrust! Inferno Punch! Take this! Lunar Rongo! Try harder!
Come for healing security!
Lunar Rongo! Swallow Dance! What's this? Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Lightning Thrust!
Lightning energy!
Take this!
Burning strike!
Glacial Spear!
You're mine! Dragon Swan!
Sorry.
But this fight ends here! Now, Asuna!
Right! I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing energy.
And more that should all burn out! Take this!
Glacial Spear!
Eat dirt!
Evil! Air thrust!
Blow away!
Concrete
Take this! Double Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear!
this.
Pierce evil!
Explosive Ring!
Freeze Lancer!
Dragon Shell! I'm just getting
I don't feel like my usual self.
Are you alright? Let me handle this one.
So sorry to disappoint you.
I'm all stopped up! The
Double Demon Fang! Flaming Thrust!
Here's a healing arm!
Take this!
It's too much.
I'll change between heaven and earth.
Here I come!
A wailing beauty of lightning!
Okay, here I go!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Here I come! Swallow Dance! Double Demon Fang! Try harder! You're mine!
Pierce evil!
Stop! Eat this! Here I come! Be still! Take this! Swallow Dance! Lunar Rongo! Now in the course! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Dragon Shout! Dragon Swarm! It's time! Lightning Thrust! You're mine! You'll pay for that!
A whirling trouble.
You're mine!
Hands of heaven!
Burn!
Force! Magna Ray! Lightning!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm!
Annihilation! Radiant!
Here I come!
Law!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang!
Payback!
That was a little close for comfort.
I'll take you all on! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Thanks! Take this! Be still! Take this! Strike! Lunar Rondo! Eat this! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Tackle! Here I come!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that! This one's all mine!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better.
Not
You and I
today!
both. Glacial spear.
Dragon Swarm! Double Demon Fang! Lightning Thrust! Thrust! Stardust!
Come forth and heal its security. Dragon down between heaven and earth.
Strike!
By the power of Blast! Vanish without a
Double
trace.
Demon Fang! Be still! I'm not done!
Dragon down! Ordained waterfall! Here! Backbreaking Johnson!
Take this!
Healing others!
Strike!
First aid!
That's spot.
Gale Force!
Here I come!
Lunar Horizon!
Double Demon Fang!
Gale Force!
Strike!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
By the power of water!
Take this!
By the power of
Double Demon Fang!
Celestial Ice Frequency!
Good thing.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it.
Shouldn't have messed
I'll
with
leave
me.
it to you!
Eat this!
No escape!
Watch this! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here I come! Be still!
Lunar
Rondo!
Holy
No
Land!
escape!
Between heaven
Start
and
up!
earth! Spirit Flame!
You're mine!
Lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Super
Divine Dash! Try harder! Now!
Ready to go.
Take this! I'm on! Dragon Swarm!
Here's evil! Tunnel!
Try harder! My turn!
Illuminate the dark! Holy
Take
Land!
this!
Now I'm real mad!
Dragon Swarm! Not today!
Bring you down!
Eat this!
Take this! Double
Shield!
Demon
Do
Fang!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
This is here, that means boss fight. Okay, hold on.
No backing down!
It's coursing the dirt surrounding us!
Try harder!
Here, let me
You're
help!
mine!
Follow dance!
I'm not done! Stardust! Lunar Rondo! Dragon Swarm!
Pesky airborne. Sorry.
But this fight ends here!
Now Asuna!
Right! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Let me help!
Stardust!
Lightning descends! By the power of flame! Illuminate the dark!
You're mine!
Holy quiver!
Try harder! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
Explosion!
You're mine!
Banshee of lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Glacial spear!
Double Demon Fang! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
Here I come!
And world in struggle.
Here I go. You're mine.
Wings go. Here's the healing art. Now.
Dragon Sword.
Raging
Dragon Sword.
can handle this.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Dragon Shine.
Raging Orphan. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it.
Well done.
You're mine. Try harder. My turn. I'm on it. I'll tear you apart. All mine. Eat dirt.
Sleep now.
Take this. Double Demon Fang.
Lunar Blast. It looks like you got this one covered.
Take this. Thrust. Be still. You're mine.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Shouldn't have messed with me.
You're mine. Double Demon Fang. Be still.
Outstanding form.
Super Take this. Take this.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Dragon shout!
Or not.
Bang below!
Look sharp.
Lightning tiger ray! Step back! This one's all law!
I like the little detail that they put in when you take a step.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No, they appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegis. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedure somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
Sun's about to pop up in here. And here we go.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful. It's huge.
What is with all the huge... lumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary Zooble. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing. Here I come. Dragon Sword.
Lightning roll now!
Glacial Spear.
Its head is its weak point?
We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Strike! Double demon fang! Now, here I come! Strike! Double demon fang! Take this!
Lost my focus.
I owe you, Sion. Healing is what my arts do best. All mine can do is cause gravity destruction.
Eat this! Okay, here I go!
I'm just getting started.
Take this! Be still! First strike!
Amazing.
Tear! Force blast! Rising Falcon! You're mine! Be still! Rising Falcon! Here I come! I'm not done! Be still! I'm here I come!
Now I'm in the groove.
Rising
Go
Falcon!
away!
Strike! Tackle! You're mine! Strike! Eat dirt!
I'll finish you here and now.
Take this! Strike! You're mine! Flaming thrust!
It looks like you got this recovered.
Rising Falcon! Flaming thrust! I'm not done! Stunner! I'm on force blast!
I'll tear you apart.
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! You're mine! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now.
Risen Cannon! It's over! Here I come!
Alright, it's
Tackle!
showtime.
Strike! I'm not done! You're finished! Stunner! Lunar Rondo!
Chain between
Rising Falcon!
I let you all down.
Now, you'll pay for that! Strike! It's on! Burn in hell! You're mine! Lunar Escape!
A wailing banshee of lightning.
Here I come!
Divine
Dragon Swarm! Tackle!
Seal.
Stunner!
There you go.
Rising Falcon! Tackle! Void Blast! Here I come! Strike!
Annihilation.
Rising Falcon! It's over!
Glacial spear. Freeze Lancer. In here. Will this help? A chain
Take
between
this!
heaven and earth.
Dragon Swarm!
They're not playing
Be
around.
still!
Need to pull myself
The
together.
flame inside me! Yours! Let it free!
Oh, now Mega Ray! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Mega Ray! Holy Land!
All good things come to watch it. I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friends! Here I come! Lightning thrust! Thrust! Force blast! Lunar escape!
Heaven and earth!
Strike! Force blast!
I'm almost impressed. It's about to strike. I said almost.
Escape!
Don't be
Start,
scared.
everyone! Lunar escape!
Freeze Lancer!
Double demon fang!
Eagle assault! Up and at it!
Take
Let's
this!
go!
Strike!
A whirling
I've let you all down.
Winds of heaven! First force! Glacial spear! Fierce evil! In here! Freeze Lancer! I'll bring you back from death's
Be
abyss!
still! Lunar escape! Thrust! Eat dirt!
I'll bring you down!
Not done yet!
Here's a healing arc! Chain between heaven and earth!
Okay, here I go! Be still! Tear!
Glacial spear! Fierce evil!
Lunar Rondo!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm on! Take this! Swallow down! Take this!
I'm just getting started!
Rising Falcon!
Searing flame!
I'm not done! It's over!
Back into the
All
flame!
good things come to an end.
Here I come!
Here,
Dragon Swarm!
the enemy is going all
Lightning
out!
thrust!
really
I'm not this one's all mine!
Radiant Thunder Field!
Rising Falcon!
Swallow down!
Double demon fang!
Now,
Escape!
holy cow!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests.
What do you mean?
You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners. Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome. How long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Dohirun's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
Rena's biology.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting, but I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are, at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
Sure is good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia. Especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely. Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Danon uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time, the fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design. By someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
I do think about things, you know. Just what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
The real Domo.
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He likes the sound of his own voice, that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia. Though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the Lord we met in Vicente was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It wouldn't surprise me. Having you guys around, having a family in a way, must be what's helped him change.
A little heads up on some of his eccentricities would have been nice.
It's those eccentricities that make him who he is.
Hey, she's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let...
Good grief. Hey! Whoa!
Huh? Well...
Huh?
Yeah.
I guess...
Huh?
Got it.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Growing up.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Hey!
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back.
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Affection in its many forms.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Miguel.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion. But that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
A creepy Carly.
Even after staying here, we never truly got to the bottom of what makes this realm's citizens tick.
Renan and Danon are meaningless distinctions here. To have one's own mind is strictly forbidden. All that matters is blind obedience.
That might be the case now, but it can't always have been like that. There must have been something more.
Once, maybe. Question is that something still salvageable?
If it's not, we'll just have to make something new. No, not we. They've had enough foisted on them as it is.
You're right. It's time the people here had the chance to forge their own path. That's not to say it'll be easy, but it will be worthwhile.
These things take time to... What the... An ambush?
Sorry. There was a huge flying bug and I sort of shot without thinking.
A bug? You mean like a Zoogle?
Something tells me she would have shot it, whether it was a Zoogle or not.
This realm is teeming with humid forests. It's only natural insects would feel more at home here than Menancia. In fact, I seem to recall reading somewhere that bugs around these parts lay their eggs in human food to ensure healthy incubation.
Sounds like they're tougher than they look.
What about you, Alphen? Bugs don't creep you out?
I wouldn't say I was their #1 fan. Mind you, if times get desperate enough, I've been known to eat them.
Insects as a culinary option, you say? What kind of seasoning are we talking?
Dohalim, I don't think he was talking about cooking them.
Hey, a lizard!
I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. There's still playing in there. Final boss.